aka Moses, and today I'm going to briefly discuss with you ClickFunnels, which is the tracking service that I use, and a great many of the people that do online marketing, that it's one of the tools that they use. Anyway, and it's an essential tool. You know, there are 3 essential tools specifically if you're going to be an affiliate marketer or marketing of any kind in reality. And that is that you need a page builder, something that can build the pages for your funnel. You need a autoresponder, and the autoresponder helps to automate your marketing business. And then you need a tracking service which tracks what happens inside your sales funnel or whatever you're doing, that helps you test, and so that you can know what's being successful and what isn't being successful, so that you can make the adjustments, because you don't want to be spending a ton of money on something that's not getting any results. And if you were testing, you would know that. You could pause it, do other things. Anyway, so the tracking is a very important part of a marketing system. So let's go ahead and I'll click on my, we'll take a quick look here, and we'll go to ClickMagick, because that's, of course, like I said, that's the one I use. And there we are, ClickMagick, and we go there. Now what we're going to see first is, of course, just their front page, and this is what you would see. Although all of this would be blank for you as far as like the numbers. There would be no numbers in any of these. The first thing you want to do, now you can set up a free account, and that's the first thing you want to do. So you want to go to your account, and you want to, you put in your profile, your billing, and then this is where you can log out. You want to go to Help, and you want to go to Tools. And the reason that I'm suggesting that, in fact, I'm highly recommending it, is because number one, they've got tons of tutorials in here that will explain all aspects of what they're doing. But as you can see, if I click on Help, as you can see, it shows tracking guide, frequently asked questions, knowledge aid, video tutorials, what's new, system status, and then 1 hour support. When you need the 1 hour support, is basically you send an email to them, and then they will get back to you and help you resolve whatever the question is. And then when you go to Tools, you know, there's a lot of things. One of them that you're going to learn about early is going to be a domain manager, because you want to set up a custom tracking domain. As it shows up here, they suggest, please remember, you must use a custom tracking domain when posting tracking links on Facebook. So if you plan on using Facebook advertising, that is something that you want to do. But anyway, there's all kinds of different tracking, pixel builder, pixel debugger, pixel code and editor. Lots of stuff here that you can, but it gives you the ability to know what's happening in your funnels. And then content, rotators, we'll get into all these later, organic, funnels, that's going to be a very key part of your whole process. And actually, I'll get more into the funnels when we go through a software for building your web pages. So anyway, so first here is that you want to go to links. Now, again, when you first start, there's not going to be anything here. It's pretty much going to be blank. But what you want to do is go here to create new link. And I did one earlier, basically. In fact, I put in my, let me see if I, basically you can name this anything you want to name it. Then, nobody sees this but you. But the reason for it is it helps you to track what these are all about, what they had, what funnels they were related to, and what the actual results of a specific campaign was, and the funnels involved in it. Okay. Now, this is my custom tracking domain, and that I have right at the moment. And if I click on this down arrow, this will show you my tracking link in ClickMagick. This is my, as you can see, Moses 2015 AD. That's my account, and this is the tracking number for that. Then what you do is here, when you put in a URL, wherever you want this link to go to, that's the URL you put in here, and then you click create a link. And when you do that, and then what I'll do is, let me quickly go down here and I'll click this and it'll open. Here is the link that it would create. And this is what you copy. This is what you put in your emails for people to click on, although you will actually, as we get into other things, like I did in the autoresponder part of it, you will actually put a hyperlink so that this doesn't show. What will show is click here or go here for instant access or whatever you put on your action button. That's what will, this link is what will be behind that, and when they click that, it will take them to this link down here, which would be the URL you want to take them to, okay? Now hopefully I'm not confusing you too badly here, but it gives you kind of some idea of what you're going to, then if you want to know more about it, you have the gear icon and it gives you all of this here, and you can go through and look at each of these, but a couple things that are, I think, important. One is tracking conversions, split testing, and actually knowing your traffic quality is a pretty good deal. So if I click on traffic quality on this particular funnel, you can see it was in about the 85 to 86% range. That's pretty good. That's pretty good traffic to that. So anyway, that shows you some of the things that, excuse me, that you will be able to do with this. Then you'll be able to track across. Now, up here at the top, that stands for total clicks. This stands for unique clicks. This stands for filtered clicks. And basically, filtered clicks are computer-generated either bots or servers. They're not people, so they're really of no value to you as the marketer, and you're not going to get anything out of them. Action is what the A stands for, and in this case you can see there was one action out of that, one engagement. This gives you the action click-through rate, which is 0.2, the engagement rate, which is 0.2. This is sales. This is sales click-through rate. This is cost per click, cost per action, cost per sales, earnings per click, and return on your investment. So when you have all of those tracking things in place, you would be able to look at this, go across, and say, you know, this is what I got, and this, you know, this is the turnout. The pencil is if you want to edit, clone it, restart, archive the link, or delete the link. Those are your options over there. Anyway, so this is it for right now. I hope you got some value out of this. If you'd like to know more, there will be a link just below this to where you can go to ClickMagick and get a free trial. And I will tell you, just to be totally transparent, I am an affiliate of ClickMagick, and therefore they will compensate me if you become a paying member of ClickMagick using the link below. Now you can go to the internet find ClickMagick, sign up, have nothing to do with me at all. That's totally up to you. However, I would appreciate it because it helps support what I'm doing. But anyway, again, you click on that, you get set up, and then, if there's any questions at all, I'll be more than happy to help. Just leave a comment. Or if you're seeing this in an email, then would you please just go ahead and reply to the email. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And we'll be walking through a couple of 3 more of these. So anyway, thanks for your time. I try not to take too much. Appreciate it. If I can help again, let me know, and I'll be glad to help you. Anyway, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And we'll see you in the future.